This is a Rogue Media Network podcast.
Swimmers here. Swimmers here. Swimmers here.
The Adult Swim Podcast.
Hey, look at that.
Hey.
Here he is.
Yeah.
It's Mike, and it's Mason, because Rusty's sick.
Yeah. He has had to get sick on us.
Yeah, both his legs fell off. So, welcome to Swimmer's Ear. This is the weird one we do. This is all Adult Swim content. And since it's Mason and I, Mason picked out his favorite for us to watch today. So, Mason, take it over. What do you want to watch?
We're going to watch some S'mores Smiling Friends. It's one of my...
S'mores Smiling Friends?
Yeah, you guys already covered the pilot
a
couple months back. It's my favorite episode.
Yeah?
It's super simple.
This is your favorite episode of all the Smiling Friends?
At this moment, yes.
Okay.
It's so
There's
dumb.
only two seasons, right?
Yeah, only 2 seasons so far.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm allowed to have a favorite episode.
Are they making more?
Oh yeah, they're gonna keep making more. I mean, it's very popular. I believe.
Who's the person who makes it?
I do not know these
Like, who's
guys'
the
names off
creator?
the top of my head. Hold on, let me look
Jeff
it
and
up.
Bill?
Uh,
Frank and Fred?
no, I know they had they did animated
Ernst
shorts and
and
stuff on
Young?
YouTube like years ago. Names are Zach Hadel and Michael Cusack.
There we go.
Yeah, they've done a bunch of stuff before, and again, the original pilot was in 2020. And then the show didn't start until 2021, and it came
God almighty,
back.
they did it during COVID, huh? This when it
Yep.
started?
Yep.
Huh.
And the latest season aired April this year, and they renewed it for a third in June. So.
That has turned some stuff weird. COVID
Yeah.
has made us turn
Yeah.
really odd.
And it was annoying how long the second season took to
Mhm.
actually come, but I get why, because especially if you ever watch it, they combined so many animation styles.
Yeah.
There's the 2D, there's 3D, there's CGI, there's Flash, there's stop
There's
motion.
a lot going
Yeah,
on.
so
in
that I get why
Yeah.
it takes so long. It's annoying because I do like the show and I love to see it more. But
So we
it
got
is what it is.
season 1, episode what?
Episode 9. There was a gap
9.
in between. This came out at some point. I'm trying to remember. Hold on.
It came out at some point, guys. That's when
Wait,
it came out.
The season ended it came out in August of 2022 because I remember we watched it like as it aired, and it's just a simple episode, but I like it. It's just there's something about the way they write their characters and the animation, everything, all the details in the background. It's funny to me. So.
I got you, man. I got you. So let's watch season 1, episode 9, Smiling Friends, Mason's favorite episode. Ding, ding.
The Smiling Friends go to Brazil!
Brazil! Oh, there's Toucan. There's a kid with a soccer ball. Airplane touches down.
Oh man, it's so refreshing to finally get a vacation and not have to think about smiling friends for 2 weeks.
That's
What are you
right.
guys first? I thought we'd go see the big Jesus first.
Alan, I think you mean Christ the Redeemer, dude.
Oops, my mistake. I just think of it as the big Jesus.
He is the big Jesus.
Yeah.
We can go to the beach too, Cliff. Don't you worry. I know you want to see all those sexy Brazilian girls.
Alright, well, okay, well, before we do any of that,
Real quick, one thing I'm having fun with is if you look in the back, all the randomest designs for NPCs.
Oh, you mean the people? Yeah,
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 people in
yeah.
the
I
background,
noticed. I noticed. There's a lot of really weird folks back there, and the designs for these people are completely different from the
We can go to
regular
the beach too,
characters.
Cliff.
Yeah.
Don't you worry. I know you want to see all those sexy Brazilian girls.
Alright, well, okay, well, before we do any of that stuff, you guys want to go draft these bags off? We don't want to be lugging these around all day.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Which
That is a good
hotel were
idea.
we at again?
Yeah, Pip, which one are we staying at? Is it super close by, or is it like a taxi drive away? Can we walk?
I don't know. Why are you asking me?
What do you mean? You're the one that's in charge of all the hotel stuff.
Pause it for a second.
No, Alan was in charge of.
All those people in the background, they all look like that one guy on the first one that wanted to kill himself. You know, they all
Potentially,
have
yeah.
that same kind of look, like droopy nose. You know, they're all overweight. They're all
Yeah.
weird and creepy looking.
Yeah, especially if you look back here now, you can see some different colors, some
Yeah.
greens, some blues, some
Yeah.
red.
Yeah.
Yeah. But real quick, Mike,
I like
when
colors.
you've gone on vacation, how early or late did you wait to book the hotel? Like if you're going somewhere for multiple days.
I usually book it way ahead, but that's because I am married to someone who would not put up with my BS if I didn't. So if it were just me, it'd probably be the week before or something.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe
Just
day
fine.
of. I don't know. I could very much see myself showing up someplace and just going, they'll have a hotel.
Tim, I sent you a link on Messenger. You were supposed to book the hotel.
Messenger.
Wait, no, I could have sworn you said you booked that. I thought I was just booking the plane ticket.
Wait, I just realized.
No.
Last thing.
Yeah.
This guy's naked playing a Switch underneath
Wait,
his leg.
what? The guy behind him?
Yeah, the guy behind him. He's naked.
He's naked and playing a Switch. All right,
Are
push
you
play. Let me
messing
see.
around, or did you seriously not book the hotel?
Why would I joke about that?
I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know.
All right, let's get out of the way right
This woman
here.
sounds like a bird.
Let's
That guy looks like Bart Simpson, but
Before we get
green.
ahead of ourselves, before we freak out and get in a weird mood and start bickering at each other, I think the best thing to do is just to call the police and make sure that,
And why
that
is his shirt not closed?
you definitely didn't book it because
He's going to Brazil.
I mean, I can't
Brazil.
remember that I did
Brazil.
that. I might have, but I just really, I thought you were doing that, Alan.
Does that
I
guy
really
just
know,
not have
Tim, that
pants
was you.
on? Is that what it is?
I really, Charlie,
Probably
I'm
not.
telling you right now, I cannot remember that. I really can't, and I've got a good memory for that kind of stuff. I really thought Alan was booking the hotel, and I was booking the flight. No, because I remember, I knew I was booking the
I always
flight.
like the fact that the middle of his eyeballs are not filled in.
Let's not do this here. Let's just sit over there. Let's sit at that bar for a second, and we can figure this out. I just want to say I really can't remember that. Let's just try to keep our cool.
Table?
yeah, table for. Do you have four? Just like four?
Okay.
Four?
There's a little bit of a wait, but I let you know when one's free.
She
Okay.
looks like a
Yeah,
Family
that's
Guy
good.
character.
That's
Thank you. Okay.
You know?
Always good. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I was just going to say, oh, sorry. No, you go ahead. I was just going to say, why don't we just try booking like another hotel? Like if there wasn't one booked, like other stuff in the area.
Ooh, that guy looks mean.
The hotel should have been booked.
Yeah.
If we should call to make sure that it wasn't.
Yeah, if you
What do you
want.
think? I love how he was in charge of booking the flights and the hotel.
Yeah, who the hell else was doing anything?
I don't think they were doing. They put it all on
The
him.
little green
Fine to
guy, he
do
didn't
that,
do
but,
squat.
I can, if you want, I can
Glip?
call.
I was just going to say,
Glep.
can you call? Do you
Glep?
mind calling?
Yeah.
I can,
Oh,
I can
yeah.
call.
My mistake. Glip glip.
They're making him call hotels
Wait,
too.
What the hell, man? What's going on? Is there like an event going on? There's like, this place is super crowded. I was not expecting it. This is way more than
That
what
guy
an
looked like a
airport should be.
worm.
Yeah, hi. I just wanted to check. I don't think I would have done this, but you don't have a reservation for Pim Pimling or like the Smiling Friends, do you? Yeah, P-I-M. Pim.
Pim.
Yeah. Okay. Damn it. I thought so.
I do like the fact that
Okay, well, is it okay if I can
They
like,
don't
book a
worry about
hotel, like a room
silence
for
in
four,
this show,
or 4
you know?
rooms, rather?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay. They're all booked to capacity. Yeah. Okay. No, that's all right. That's okay.
traveler's tip, you
well,
can
thank
always
you.
stay
Thank
on the
you very
roof.
much. Okay, bye-bye. Damn it, yeah, they said they're totally booked, and we're probably going to have a hard time finding a place around here because it's Mardi Gras right now.
Oh,
Oh,
Mardi
busy.
Gras.
Mardi
Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes
Gras.
sense. That makes sense.
I had no
I was gonna
idea.
say, yeah, dude. There's. Did you guys notice it too? The amount of
Hello.
people.
I saw you from across the airport, and I was just wondering if, like, you
Yeah,
a tourist?
A tourist?
Or you a tourist?
Yeah, I'm sorry. We don't really have the time to talk right now. We're in the middle of
But
figuring something
you are
out.
a tourist. But are you a
Yes,
a
we're
tourist?
tourists.
Are
Yes,
you a
yes,
tourist?
we
Just
have
keeps
everything
pointing
figured
at him.
out.
Yeah.
Do you have any cash? Any cash with you?
Have you ever dealt with this? Have you ever been overseas?
Cash.
I'm
No,
not
not
giving.
really.
I'm not giving you the answer.
No,
to
we
that,
don't.
sir.
Sorry, we don't have
No,
any
no.
cash. Sorry.
What about your
We're,
home?
we're actually
No.
just in the middle
Sir,
of
we
the
really
discussion right
need
now.
we really need to be left
Well,
alone right now,
listen,
please.
you have a very good stay in Brazil, my friend, all right?
Thank
Brazil
you.
is a very good country.
Thank
Yes,
you.
it is. Yes, it is. Yes, we love Brazil. Thank you. Dude, when he fucking moved his arm, I thought he was gonna hit me. I thought he was gonna fucking punch me when he.
I actually thought the same thing. I really did. I saw you flinch
He
too,
was
and
fidgeting. He
I
was
thought
like
he was
fidgeting with something in his pocket. I don't know what he hit. I thought he was gonna.
He
Like,
just kept
pull
pointing
something
at
out
him.
and, like, hit
Yeah.
me. That was,
like,
Yeah, but
Bad
if you
stuff
missed it,
happened
he
over
put his
there.
hand in his
That,
pocket
you know, I
and
don't
then he
think-
raised it.
Oh,
and he
did he?
flinch.
That's a
Okay,
little animation like that, I really
I
like.
swear, she looks like a Family Guy
Thank you.
character.
Great,
Look at
that's
her.
great.
Can I get you something?
I just want a glass. Can I get a glass of water?
Can
If
I
that's
just get
all
a
right?
glass of- can I just get a glass of
Yeah.
water, too? Yeah.
Can we get water for the table actually?
Yeah, of course, yeah. Here is some menus for the food. I'll give you a little bit more time.
Oh, thank you.
Okay?
Yeah, actually, I don't think we're going to be here that long.
You know, I've
We
never
could
been to an
start off
airport with a
like little
restaurant.
plate of fries, just like
Yeah.
a, like a
Small fries.
little
Yeah,
okay.
just
absolutely.
a side, not like a big.
I know they have
Yeah,
food courts.
okay.
Pause
I
it for a
leave
second.
The menus just in case.
Yeah,
Okay?
that's perfect. Then we'll just put it.
Yeah, man. Last time we traveled, we went to a restaurant, like waiting for the plane to get there and stuff.
Oh, they have them. Like was
Oh, yeah.
DFW or?
This was Love Field, but yeah,
Okay.
yeah. They have full ass restaurants in there, or a Chili's to go, or a Cinnabon, you know, that kind of thing. But yes, there are a lot of fast food options, but there's definitely some actual restaurants you get to go sit down in.
Sorry, I haven't been in an airport in a few years. The last one I was at was I think like Fort Myers or Cape Coral, and it's just usually just I think that one does. I think there's only has shopping areas, no actual food.
Yeah.
I remember.
The only thing I've done is I've traveled within the U.S. Now I was born in Taiwan, so we moved over from there. But other than that, I've never been overseas or anything.
Huh.
It's always like Florida, California, Seattle, Washington D.C., places like that.
You were really born in Taiwan?
Yeah, my dad was in the Air Force.
No, nice.
Yeah. Yep, stamped made in China on my ass.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay. You know what? I was just thinking because a lot of the people that would have come to Mardi Gras probably got like a cheap hotel, like a hostel thing. There's a chance we can even go
hostel.
for like more of an expensive range hotel because I'm
trust
pretty
hostels.
those ones
I don't know,
wouldn't have
man.
been booked out.
I didn't like those movies.
Down from the get-go,
Hostel.
but I just have a
Yeah,
bad
that's why I don't
feeling.
trust them.
Eli
Because I
Roth
thought about
sucks.
that too. I was thinking because of the price, man. Like, those places are like they're maybe not as expensive as something you get in America, but they're not cheap.
Very
I mean,
expensive.
I guess how expensive are you talking per night?
I don't know. I'm
Million?
just thinking, you know, because like I'm just guessing those ones probably wouldn't have even been booked. So probably like double or triple the amount
Dude,
of the hotel.
Triple.
Man, I
only
didn't
brought
budget for that.
enough for, like-
I brought enough money. I only have enough money for the couple of days we were supposed to be here.
Same. I didn't think that we're going to go to an expensive hotel. I'm just trying to think. I'm just.
How much
literally
do you
trying to
think a
of
hotel
options.
should be?
I don't know.
I understand. I'm not shooting you down. I'm just saying.
Well, that's a hard thing because the last time I stayed at a hotel was in Arlington. It was about one something, and they had a nice, decent little breakfast.
Isn't it weird to you though that all you do is sleep there? And you got to give them $150, if not more.
Well,
just
I guess
to, just
you
to
get
be there.
cable TV, I guess.
Whatever, man. Come on, you can get that on your phone.
A continental breakfast, but it depends.
Continental breakfast cost them 12 cents.
Well, not continental. I mean, sometimes they have they have like a little waffle bar.
Yeah, that stuff. Okay,
I don't stay at
15
hotels
cents.
often, and I don't. When was the last time you stayed? In one?
Texas-shaped waffles, right? Where you
Yeah.
pour them yourself and
Belgian
don't touch
waffles?
the thing. Now the waffles are pretty damn good. Don't
Yeah.
get me wrong. But like when they put out the stuff, like you ever had the bacon at like a cheap hotel?
Yeah, it's
always,
basically
like,
just
Paper thin.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's oh my god, you have to eat like 19 pieces for one.
Yeah,
But it's fine. I'd rather
the
have
showers are nice, but you have to.
You
always need to make sure you bring your own toiletries, your own toothbrush. I feel like
I
there's
bring my own toilet.
that's an option. That is an option.
It's just a bucket
Yeah.
that I call a toilet.
Yeah, showers are. I mean, it's not. It shouldn't be as expensive as it is. I literally, unless if I'm staying there multiple days. Again, every time I leave,
It should get cheaper the longer you stay there too. By the
it
way.
should get cheaper the longer you stay there. And again, if I'm paying like $200-300 a night, I'm not trying to put any pressure, but every time I leave my room, I should come back and my bed should be made. That's just my opinion. But also, I don't love the idea that someone could just.
I'm the exact
walk in your
opposite.
place.
I keep the thing on my door all the time and tell them not to come in the entire time I'm there. I don't care if I'm there a week. I don't let them come in.
Yeah, I get that.
I will go by the front desk every day and say I need another towel, I need some more coffee, that kind of thing. But I just don't. I don't trust them. I don't trust anybody. And that's not. I don't know. So the last time,
no one's gonna steal from you, but it's just the idea of
Yeah, they
someone
might.
touching your bed.
the last time that I went to like a podcast conference or whatever, it was in. Well, actually, I went to one in D.C., but the time before it was in Florida. My wife and I both went because she'd never been to there, and so we went to what is it, Harry Potter World and all that crap.
Yeah.
But we got to the hotel, and then when we got there, we were like, "Oh, this is not the best thing in the world." But it was the place where they were holding the conference, right? We go in, they give us our card. We go to the room. We go in. There's a girl in the shower, already taking a shower in that room. And so we go back, and I'm like, hey, guess what? There's a girl in the shower.
Did you notify her, or you just closed it?
Oh, no. We was like, dear God. You know?
God.
And
Yeah,
so
must scare the shit out
then
of
we
her.
went back to the front desk, and we were like, hey, there's a girl in the shower. And they said, oh, well, that shouldn't happen. Well, yeah, no shit. No, it shouldn't happen. You're absolutely right.
Did they just double book the room?
They
or she
did. They
broke
double
in?
booked the room. Didn't know where the hell we were. Gave us another card. That one didn't work at the next room we went to, and it is a pain in the ass, that whole place. But worst place I've ever stayed at. I told you a little bit about this before, but it's the place in Nashville. I believe it was like $27 a night. Right. We had to enter from the alley into your room. There was a hole in the ceiling in the bathroom. There was also dog food already on the floor for us.
This feels like a sitcom episode. Like I've seen this in Golden Girls.
The whole place smelled like a raid. And
was it just you, or
no? It was me and my buddy. We drove to Nashville, but we slept on top of the covers all night and then left as soon as we could.
Yeah,
because that's the one where he comes knocking on the door at 3 a.m. and he had come through the train yard and they stole his shoes. So yeah. That's the worst place I've ever stayed. But I have booked some place. My wife will not let me book hotels anymore.
Yeah, if we're staying somewhere, we're spending money.
Because I'm cheap and I won't.
You'll settle for a Motel 6.
Oh fuck yeah.
It depends on. I'll settle for a Motel 6. But like, it depends if I'm only there. Like I've getting there late at night and we're leaving early in the morning. I can settle for that. But if I'm being there like
it's just a
2
place
days,
to sleep, man.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Hey, I don't have to. Nobody budgeted for that. We have to know that.
I like
kind
how
of
they
stuff ahead of time.
include planes
I was
flying
talking
in
to
the
Grump. I know for a
background.
fact he's budgeting
They don't have
on
to
this.
do all that.
Could you even go in on that kind of money?
I was just going to say.
Yeah, it is cool that
maybe
there
we could
is
even
some
get the boss
activity back
to,
there.
Kind of, pay for whatever, because it's like we can see it as a business trip, like for tax purposes. We could go to like an expensive place and maybe get him to pay.
I feel bad roping the boss into this. It's not his. This is not his business, dude.
Charlie, I'm just trying to think of solutions.
Yeah.
Do you have any ideas?
I love the little tiny suitcase over there.
I admit that I probably screwed up. Wait. I'm talking. Let me finish. I was saying I probably screwed up. Okay, no, I admit to that. What you guys don't realize is I admit I probably screwed up. I'm saying I do not remember that I had to book the hotel.
Why do you keep bringing that up?
Now is I'm trying to figure out a solution.
That's irrelevant.
And it seems like you guys are just like ganging up on me.
We're not ganging up on you. You're throwing so many dice and getting back.
We're trying to figure out.
This whole thing is just an argument.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Yes,
But it feels so real.
Waters and French fries. Did they order French fries?
Yeah, they asked for basket of fries.
Okay.
All right.
I think,
Even if we don't
or no, they might be
ask the boss
complimentary.
for money necessarily, it'd be good to maybe get some opinions from
Papa's
the
Feet.
boss. He might have an idea.
I agree. Yeah, I definitely agree. I was going to say that before. Actually.
Yeah. I think there's no harm in it. Even if he can't necessarily help us, he might give us a suggestion or an idea. He might know somebody here. I know he's got connections and stuff. So maybe
I'll call him. I can call him.
Yeah,
This show is insane because this is literally just a conversation.
Hello? Hey, Mr. Boss, it's Alan calling. I'm with Tim, Charlie, and Glip right now.
Oh, hey, guys.
Hey, how's it going? Hey, Mr. Boss, it's Tim here. We're just calling because we're in Brazil right now, and we kind of screwed up a little bit. At least I did. We don't have a hotel, and we're just wondering if you
What'd
have
they go to
ideas
Brazil
that
for to
maybe
begin with?
if you
I
know,
think just a
you know someone
party.
here that we can stay with, or maybe something that we can do.
Jeez, I don't know.
Yeah.
Wait, you guys don't have a hotel?
No,
we thought we had one, but like we were gonna get another hotel, and I guess normally that wouldn't be a problem, but right now it's Mardi Gras here in Brazil, so just everywhere's booked, everywhere's fully booked out. So, yeah.
Okay. Well, shoot.
You do that.
Let me see.
Yep.
If you can't think
That's
of
what I'm
anything,
thinking. Trying to fill time.
chose the worst time.
The funny thing is, this is kind of the equivalent of me either calling you or Corey if I'm like stuck somewhere.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you
about
you
the
guys
same
gonna
thing.
do?
Yeah.
Are you gonna help me? You're kind of screwed,
let's
buddy.
see. Yeah. Nah, I'd find something for you.
Yeah.
And they go, you chose the worst time to go.
we know.
We can figure this out. So we're just wondering, and obviously, yeah.
God, I don't know.
We'll figure it out. I think you'll be fine.
Thank you for.
Thank you, Mr. Boss.
Thank you. It was good talking.
See ya.
Mr. Boss.
I just want to say, like, genuinely, I am really, really sorry.
I swear, man. Yeah,
that I didn't
really
book
is
it.
fine.
We're not mad at you.
We're not mad, man. It's
just a bad time to
It's
come.
a bad time in general. Yeah, and I think I don't know. I mean, this is just an idea, but I think there's even a reality where if the only option is for us to either spend a bunch of money on an expensive hotel, which we might not even get, I think the reality is it might just be worth it to just fly back price-wise. I mean, what are the tickets going to be relative?
I agree.
I don't have the money for it.
Thing.
And,
I was just thinking, let's just.
Okay.
I just want to go back now, to be honest. Like, I think what we
Who
should
the
do
hell
is,
does that?
we'll go back and just.
It had to cost a ton to get there.
Really fully get a plan. Let's like get the hotel.
4 tickets to get there.
Oh my
and
god!
now you're still at the airport.
It had
You
to
just
cost
got off the
so
flight.
much. Yeah, there's
still
got to be
jet
an
lag.
option. You hadn't even gone into town.
You even tried. No one's put out their phone to look.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Or I think they did look, but like only for
Record
like
it
2
together, like, have a
seconds.
It's just
Google Doc
cursory.
Or like a thing that we share with each other, and then we
That's a good
we
idea.
literally just all add to it. And you
First
know, and we put like
inconvenience.
check marks. Oh, you know,
I think
this was
Glib's
done.
wearing a little
So
tiny
it's,
hat.
It's less
Yeah.
segmented and compartmentalized.
And he was the only one eating
By the way,
fries.
just really quick,
Oh.
the next flight is in 45 minutes.
45 minutes. What time is it now?
3 something?
3:15.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3. Is it? Well, after 3. Okay. Yeah. Let's. I say we just go for that one. Let's go and.
Let's just do that. Let's just go back. Let's go home.
All right. What terminal is it?
Let's do it. It was an experience. That was an experience. We learned.
We
learned
did. Look,
Jesus.
what to do next time.
We did.
It's all right. Yeah. Let's just go home.
Yeah. By the way, what terminal is that
We
flight?
spent
I think it's Terminal 2?
1 hour in Brazil.
Terminal, 2, yeah.
All right. That's
All
only,
right.
that's only like 10 minutes. Okay, let's go now. This is,
They didn't pay for shit.
all right.
They even pay for the minutes
I'll
left.
be quick.
And there's a paying, crunching down.
And that's it.
Yeah. Yeah,
God
I like the show.
almighty. It was just a conversation the entire
Yeah.
time. Oh, boy.
Yeah, sorry if I bored you. I just,
Oh, no,
I really
you
like-
didn't. You didn't. It's fascinating to me.
Mhm.
It's just like that is unlike any other animation.
Mhm.
It really is.
Yeah, they
because-
put so much effort in all the backgrounds, all the
uh-huh.
characters just walking past.
well, and
them.
everybody talking over each other
Mhm.
and the whole thing. I mean, it's so
Again, it feels like a real
unlike-
conversation.
Yeah, it's so unlike everything else. Well, that's it, guys. That was Smiling Friends, Season 1, Episode 9, you said, right?
Yeah, Smiling Friends go to
Yeah.
Brazil.
Go to Brazil.
I mean, they didn't lie. They did.
They did go to Brazil for a very short amount of time. Thanks for joining us, guys. You can find us at Funky Air Podcast just about anywhere. And, again, Rusty, good thoughts, goodwill, good wishes, good night. He hopefully will be back next week. He just been out a little sick. So we want to send good wishes to him, send good wishes to Zach, and thank you, Mason, for sitting in. Really
sure.
appreciate it. And thank you guys for listening. And that is a swimmer's ear. Please put alcohol in your ear to get rid of the water.
Yeah, do that.
You can find Swimmer's Ear anywhere you get your podcasts or at roguemedianetwork.com.
Don't forget to take your Claradrill.
See our ad in Tables and Chairs magazine. This has been a Rogue Media Network production. Are you a podcaster? Let's talk podcast hosting. Are you tired of your current podcast host? Need real support in a community that gets it? At Rogue Media Network, we offer top-tier podcast hosting services to help you thrive. From hosting and distribution to dedicated support, we've got you covered. Starting as low as $25 a month. Join our community of passionate podcasters today. Contact us at hello@roguemedianetwork.com.